In the field of dating and self-improvement, the term high-value man gets thrown around a lot. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Many men who claim this title or aspire to it are actually faking it. Today, we're exposing the telltale signs of a counterfeit high-value man. More importantly, we're turning the mirror on ourselves. Could you be unknowingly exhibiting these behaviors? This isn't about shame or judgment. It's about honest self-reflection and genuine growth. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what separates truly high-value men from those just playing the part. Now let's examine closely the first sign that you might be a fake high-value man, the status symbol obsession. A clear indicator of a fake high-value man is an obsession with status symbols. This goes beyond appreciating quality or having a personal style. It's a compulsive need to showcase wealth and importance through material possessions. If you find yourself constantly posting pictures of luxury items, name-dropping expensive brands, or feeling anxious when you can't display your latest high-end purchase, you might be falling into this trap. Genuine high-value men understand that true worth isn't found in logos or price tags. They may enjoy fine things, but their self-esteem isn't tied to them. If you're using material goods as a crutch for self-worth or to impress others, it's time for some serious introspection. Real value comes from character, actions, and impact, not from what you own or wear. 2. The empathy void. A startling sign of a fake high-value man is a noticeable lack of empathy. This isn't about being tough or unemotional. It's about an inability or unwillingness to understand and share the feelings of others. If you find yourself consistently dismissing others' emotions, struggling to see situations from different perspectives, or feeling annoyed when people express vulnerability, you might be exhibiting this trait. Authentic, high-value men have developed strong empathy skills. They can connect with others on an emotional level, offer genuine support, and navigate complex interpersonal dynamics with grace. If you pride yourself on being logical at the expense of emotional intelligence, or if you view empathy as a weakness, it's a red flag that you might be masquerading as high value without the substance to back it up. 3. The validation vortex. A telltale sign of a fake high-value man is being caught in a constant validation vortex. This manifests as an insatiable need for external approval and recognition. If you're constantly checking your social media likes, fishing for compliments, or feeling deflated when you don't receive praise for your actions, you're likely trapped in this cycle. True high-value men have developed a strong internal compass. They don't need constant validation from others because they have a clear sense of their worth and values. Their actions are driven by personal convictions and goals, not by the desire for applause or admiration. If you find your mood and self-esteem fluctuating based on others' opinions, it's time to reevaluate your source of self-worth. 4. The scarcity mindset. A glaring indicator of a fake, high-value man is operating from a scarcity mindset. This isn't just about money, it permeates all aspects of life. If you constantly feel like there's not enough to go around, whether it's opportunities, success, or even love, you're exhibiting this trait. This mindset often leads to cutthroat behavior, jealousy of others' successes, and a general sense of bitterness. Genuine high-value men operate from a place of abundance. They understand that someone else's success doesn't diminish their own opportunities. They collaborate rather than compete, celebrate others' achievements, and approach life with optimism. If you find yourself hoarding opportunities, undermining others, or feeling threatened by others' progress, it's time to shift your perspective. 5. The commitment phobia. A subtle but significant sign of a fake high-value man is a pervasive fear of commitment. This goes beyond just romantic relationships. If you struggle to commit to jobs, friendships, personal goals, or even opinions, you might be exhibiting this trait. This often stems from a fear of missing out on better options or a belief that commitment equals loss of freedom. Authentic, high-value men understand the power of commitment. They know that true freedom comes from making conscious choices and sticking to them. They commit to their values, their word, and their relationships. If you find yourself constantly hedging your bets, keeping your options perpetually open, or avoiding deep connections out of fear, it's time to reassess your approach to commitment. 6. The intellectual pretense. A clear sign of a fake, high-value man is engaging in intellectual pretense. This isn't about being smart or well-informed. It's about pretending to know more than you do, dismissing ideas you don't understand, or using complex language to mask a lack of substance. If you find yourself Googling big words to use in conversations, sharing articles you haven't fully read, or feigning expertise in areas where you're a novice, you're likely falling into this trap. Genuine high-value men are comfortable with what they know and don't know. They're curious, always eager to learn, and not afraid to admit when they're unfamiliar with a topic. They value substance over appearance in intellectual matters. If you're more concerned with appearing smart than actually expanding your knowledge, it's time to shift your focus from impressing others to genuine intellectual growth. 7. The emotional suppression. A troubling indicator of a fake high-value man is chronic emotional suppression. This isn't about being stoic or composed. It's about an inability to acknowledge, express, or process emotions in a healthy way. If you pride yourself on never crying, avoid discussions about feelings, or react with anger when faced with other emotions, you're likely suppressing a lot. True high-value men have developed emotional intelligence. They understand their feelings, can express them appropriately, and aren't threatened by emotional situations. They know that acknowledging emotions isn't weakness. It's a crucial part of being a well-rounded, mature individual. If you find yourself bottling up feelings or reacting inappropriately when emotions surface, it's time to work on your emotional awareness and expression. 8. The responsibility deflection. A glaring sign of a fake high-value man is a habitual deflection of responsibility. This manifests as blaming others for your mistakes, making excuses for your shortcomings, or refusing to acknowledge when you're wrong. If you find yourself constantly pointing fingers, playing the victim, or unable to sincerely apologize, you're exhibiting this trait. Authentic high-value men take full responsibility for their actions and their lives. They own their mistakes, learn from them, and make amends when necessary. They understand that taking responsibility isn't about blame, but about having the power to change and improve. If you struggle to admit fault or consistently see yourself as a victim of circumstances, it's time to shift towards a more accountable mindset. 9. The superficial network. A subtle but significant sign of a fake high-value man is maintaining a purely superficial network. This isn't about having a large social circle or professional connections. It's about the quality and depth of those relationships. If your connections are based solely on what people can do for you, if you struggle to maintain long-term friendships, or if your relationships lack genuine trust and vulnerability, you might be caught in this pattern. Genuine high-value men invest in deep, meaningful relationships. They understand the value of authentic connections that go beyond surface-level interactions or transactional benefits. They nurture friendships, mentor others, and create networks based on mutual respect and shared values. If your relationships feel shallow or self-serving, it's time to focus on building more authentic connections. 10. The growth stagnation. The final and perhaps most telling sign of a fake high-value man is growth stagnation. This isn't about constant self-improvement or never being satisfied. It's about a fundamental resistance to change and personal development. If you find yourself defensive when receiving feedback, unwilling to try new things, or comfortable with mediocrity in any area of your life, you're exhibiting this trait. True high-value men are committed to lifelong growth. They seek out constructive criticism, embrace challenges as opportunities to learn, and consistently push their boundaries. They understand that personal development is a journey, not a destination. If you're not actively working on improving yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually, it's time to reignite your commitment to growth. Recognizing these signs in yourself isn't about self-criticism or shame. It's the first step towards authentic personal development. Remember, being a high-value man isn't about perfection. It's about genuine effort, self-awareness, and a commitment to continuous improvement. By addressing these areas, you're not just avoiding being a fake. You're on the path to becoming truly high value in all aspects of your life. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.